The most flexible and customizable schedule view in the When to Work system is probably the chart view. As you can see, there are 4 different ways that you can use the chart view, and it can be displayed 1, 2, 3, or 4 weeks at a time, or per calendar month. Let's start with the category chart. On the category chart view, you can see all of the employees listed on the left. And each shift is shown simply by its category. If you hover your cursor over the shift, you'll see the position, the time, and other shift details. But this chart is very simplified and shows just the categories. Like many of our schedule views, you can filter by status icon. So if you've assigned icons to your employees, you can filter the view to see just a certain kind of employee if you'd like. You can filter by status, or you can filter by category to show just one category or category group at a time, or you can filter by position to show just one position or position group at a time. Another version of this chart view is the In-Out chart view. This shows what time your employee arrives and what time they leave every day. If an employee is working a shift that crosses midnight, they'll arrive, like Vinny here, at 11 p.m. But they'll leave at 9 a.m. the next day. So you'll see those overnight shifts shown across 2 days on the In-Out chart. The In-Out chart shows when employees arrive and leave. But the shift chart shows the actual times of their shifts. On this chart, overnight shifts show in one cell rather than listing across 2 cells. If your employees work several short shifts in one day, perhaps 8 to 10, 10 to 12, and then 12 to 2, the shift chart would show 3 shifts, but the In-Out chart would simply show that they arrive at 8 and leave at 2. The time chart, on the other hand, groups your employees by what time they're working. So everyone on the 9 to 5 shift, no matter what the position or what the category, is listed together here, as well as the 5 to 11, 6 to 11, and 11 to 9 shifts. If your schedule tends to be divided into shifts, like a day shift and a night shift, this can be very handy. Click Change Layout to open layout settings. All of these chart views have a very customizable configuration menu. You can choose which days to display. So for instance, you could choose not to display the weekend. Now it is simply a Monday through Friday view. Just as you can in the top menu, you can adjust how many weeks you're showing at a time from the Change Layout screen. You can also disable the hover mode, where you show the shift details as flyover hints if you like. You can choose to show unassigned shifts. And you can select how you would like your employee names displayed. And you can select which font size you'd like to use. We invite you to experiment with Chart View to see which combination of our customizable features will serve your organization best.